Okay, so I'm a first-time car buyer. Never bought a car before. Never even really been to a dealership before. Maybe with my parents, but what do I need to know before I go into the dealership?
Well, first off, good afternoon. I am Ty the Car Guy, and this is Ryan. I am riding with Ryan today. And we're going to talk about a couple of things. We sell cars here in Texas, and we're going to drop some knowledge because I'm basically a master in my field. So any questions you have, let me know. Ryan's going to kick it off with a question that we have now.
Okay, so I'm a first-time car buyer. Never bought a car before. Never even really been to a dealership before. Maybe with my parents, but what do I need to know before I go into the dealership?
Well, first off, you need to know that we can help you. You can buy a car from us. Second, you need to bring a few things. We need your ID, so it doesn't have to be a driver's license. Just a state ID is fine. It doesn't have to be Texas. It can be Colorado or California, wherever it is. And we cannot use your military ID. Thank you for your service, but we can't use your ID from the military. We can use a passport, but I can't use an out-of-state and out of the country. Like I can't use a matricula, and I cannot use like a Canadian ID or something like that. It needs to be from the United States. Second, I'm going to need proof of income for you probably. Some cases we don't, but if you have a check stub from your job, we need the most recent check stub, so at least 2 of them within the last 30 days. And even if it's short, even if you had less hours because maybe you had to take off a day or 2, it's okay. We still just need your year to date that shows on there. And it needs to have your address and your name and how much you paid per hour, whatever your salary is. It needs to be the actual statement.
Okay.
Also, we'd probably need proof of residence. So that would be like a utility bill. So that could be your electricity bill, your water, cable, Wi-Fi, something like that with your name, your address, and it needs to be within the last 30 days as well. You can't just bring something that's a few months old. It's not going to fly.
Okay.
If you don't have bills in your name, your bank statement, as long as it has your name and that address on it, that would work too for proof of residence. So like let's say that there's no bills in your name. Or if you have car insurance and it's got your name on it and it's within the last 30 days and it's got that address, that would work. So just really a bill or a statement of some sort that's recurring within the last 30 days is what you need. Another thing we would need from you is, what's the other thing? Oh, we'll need car insurance from you eventually.
Right.
So if you don't have car insurance, you can get it while you're at the dealership. There's a lot of places you can get it online. So there's plenty of options there. So ID, proof of income, proof of residence, and car insurance at some point. So those are a few things we need. That's kind of a good place to start. If you have any specific questions for myself or Mr. Ryan here, you can text me. My number's 469-765-4883. Or just leave a comment. I'll make a video for you and answer any questions you have at all. Appreciate you. Thanks, Ryan.